offense, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ole Miss offense will go on the attack first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the
turning it on! Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Alabama's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Gonna run it. It's Young. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quarterback making checks. Got it, looking for a first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. To the air, it's Russell. It's complete. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. The Crimson Tide could get very aggressive here on second and inches. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The give to the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Gets it out fast. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on third down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hale. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Russell. The short hands, it's Williams. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Price. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lost one down the sideline. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
He gets a block. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bradley. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on.
There he goes. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Caught behind the line. It's Bradley. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Defense in press coverage. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Rides the back and leaves it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Simmons. He caught it! And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You throw in the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are on the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Crimson Tide been deep in their own end trying to find a little breathing room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Let's talk about Alabama. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown, Rebels! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Russell. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had.
He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Caught close to the marker, it's Meadows. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Just keep slinging it. Got a man, it's Hale. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. Knocked out at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there. A first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Pushes ahead. Touchdown Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find something.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Looking to throw at Simmons. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets down with the slide. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking to take a shot. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snags it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading.
Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Got a man. It's Alexander. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is on its way. Gets away from one. He's got space. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. He'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Price. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Catch in the middle, it's Hale. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Meadows. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Then they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. from the red zone, looking for a receiver. Hauls it in. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A first down run on the doorstep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. When the offense has had enough, they'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa.
And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll open the second half on the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Creates a little room. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking for space. It's Price. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Running back searching for a hole. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. It's complete. At the 45 on his way. Racing to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Crimson Brooks and Ty can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He leaves it with his back. Makes it past the marker. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll run the sneak for it.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Simmons. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Third down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Rebels are on the move. It's a draw. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Bust through behind his pad. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Touchdown, Rebels! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time. And
the pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here comes that Alabama offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling.
Breaks into the open. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
how about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. On the ground. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The give. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Columbia a ton of confidence. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fires to the big fella. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delayed game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Complete to start this drive. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to pass, it's Simmons. Using the quick game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Give to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And after this play, the cake will be baked.